Hi everyone, my name is Duke the Nukem. I'm from a site called Editor District, where you can find some free green screen effects, title animations and game tutorials. In today's video we're going to talk about the Oppressor. It's one of the operator mods in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And we're going to figure out three things. First, what is an operator mod? 2, how can you add them to your gun? And 3, we're going to compare the Titan without and with the Oppressor, so you can see for yourself if you think it's worth to add it to your gun. Let's go to part 1 and check out what an operator mod is. So, what is an operator mod? This will be the longest part, guys, so bear with me. It is a very expensive but powerful attachment for your gun. I hope you could bear with me. This was part 1. Let's go to part 2 and add one to our gun. To do that, we're going to go to create a class. Inside, I want to say two things first. The first thing is that not all the guns in the game have an operator mod. Let me show it to you. If you go to the Titan and we look at the right side of the screen, you have damage, range, fire rate, accuracy. Underneath there is a text saying operator mod, the Oppressor, so we're good to go with the Titan. If you go to the Hades, there is an operator mod called the Crossbar. But if we go to the sniper rifles, for example, the first one, the Paladin, there is no text over there. That's because there is no operator mod. It won't magically appear if you level your weapon, but that brings me to the second part I wanted to talk about. The second part is that it's important that your weapon is at level max. You can check it over here, level max in green, so we're good to go again with the Titan. And let's try to add that Oppressor to the gun. I'm going to go to attachment and find the Oppressor. There is no Oppressor over here, and that's why we need to go back. You need to do something else first. You need to go to your wildcards and find a wildcard that is called Primary Operator Mod. It unlocks the operator mod slot for your primary weapon. That sounds good, so I'm going to select it. And we're going to go to our attachments. Here's a big operator slot. So let's go inside and there is our Oppressor. Voila! I added it to the gun, that's all. But as you could see, I needed to give up 3 of the 10 slots, which is a lot. Maybe you can't equip a secondary or you need to give up 1 perk. But they are supposed to be very powerful. So let's go to part 3 and check out if it's worth to add the Oppressor to the Titan. I'm going to start by telling you what the Oppressor doesn't do. It isn't a suppressor, guys, which make you invisible on the map and lowers the sound of the bullets so you can go sneaky around and shoot everybody in the back. That's a suppressor. We have an Oppressor. So what does it do? It does the opposite. It is like Sylvester Stallone is arrived and is shooting everybody with a minigun. To figure that out, I went to theater mode and over there I tried to find myself, that's me, and then I thought, what if we look through the eyes of the other guy? So let's find the other guy. Voila, here he is. And remember, this is without the Oppressor on the gun. So I tried to see what happens if you shoot another guy. Okay, it looks really nice. There were bullets and smoke and sparks. So thank you guys from Treyarch and Activision for that. But I couldn't see any distortion of the other guy's vision because of my bullets. Only when it gets hit the screen gets red, and that's all. So let's watch again. The only thing I see moving is his gun because of the recoil and the sparks and the smokes again, but no effect from my bullets on the other guy's vision. Try to remember that it's important to watch when he's zoomed in and when he's not zoomed in, because when we add the Oppressor there will be a difference, and also a difference between zoomed in and zoomed out. So here we have another example, once again without the Oppressor. But now we're going to look at a guy who is standing near my bullets and not directly in the bullet stream. Maybe there was a difference, I thought. So I checked it out. I'm shooting at a guy behind this one. He's not that smart, that guy, because he's going to jump through the window, which are bullets flying through. which is not a very good idea if you ask me. But hey, it's a free kill from me, I like that. If you want to give me a free kill and you are playing against me, my name is Duke the Nukem, jump into my bullet stream. This guy is a little smarter, he steams himself back to health. Alright, the final part. The Titan with the Oppressor. So we saw what happens if you shoot somebody without the Oppressor on the gun. Now take a look what happens if you shoot somebody with the Oppressor on the gun. So let's find the other guy. This is the other guy. He's standing right into my bullet stream. If you ask me, the bullets are a little bit bigger, maybe there is a little bit more motion blur going on, but I couldn't see really something happening. But I was zoomed in, so I thought let's take a look at the other guy. This is the other guy that was running inside. And here I really could see some shake to the screen, but it stopped directly. I wasn't sure if it was right what I saw, so let's find another place in another moment. Alright, guys, this is really good example of what the Oppressor does. You will see it once again, the screen will start to shake when I'm shooting at the guys, so that's me. Let's find the other guy.
Enemy removed.
And see what happens. I'm going to start shooting now. The screen really shakes, there is a lot of motion blur, so maybe the advantage you could get is that the other guys get frightened and run to cover for a moment, and maybe that gives you enough time to shoot them. But is it worth it, all the hassle? You can see for a moment here, he zooms in, the shake stops. So if somebody is shooting at you with an Oppressor on the gun and your screen starts to shake, zoom in if you want to counter the effect, maybe it will help you. But I do not think, if you ask my opinion, that it's worth 3 slots. I think it's way better to add FMJ, Tier 1 and Tier 2 to the Titan, which make them melt people through. Even look here, there's a bus and I'm shooting the guy and I only need 5 bullets, I think. A helicopter, you can shoot a helicopter out of the air like it's nothing. The sniper guy helicopters are a little bit different, they fly really high and it's a really big kill streak. They're not that easy to kill, but a normal helicopter with a Titan, with FMJ Tier 2, you can shoot like it's nothing. Okay guys, what do you think? Is it worth the 3 slots, the Oppressor? Are you going to use it? I really want to know it, everybody wants to know it, so leave a comment. And if you like the video, of course you can like it and you can subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Be welcome, join the club. I hope you enjoyed it. My name was Duke the Nukem from Editor's District.